Dr. Piyapas, we'd like to welcome you to Restored View Getaways, and it's very nice to have you here in our Perth office. Thank you so much for travelling over from Phuket. Have you enjoyed your stay?
Yes, definitely.
That's good.
I'm very happy to be here. It's a pleasure to be here again. This is my third time in the past 8 years with working with Restored View Getaways.
We love having you back. It's very nice for the patients to be able to see you, and obviously we do work together as a partnership, so it's very nice to have you here in the office as well. We just have a few questions we'd like to ask, and we'd just like to start, if you could explain your certification and what it involves, so we can know the sort of experience that you've got in training.
Okay. I graduated from I got a degree in both biochemistry and MD in medicine. After that, I studied general surgery and plastic surgery. After I finished my plastic surgery training, I worked in the Navy for a while, and then I interested in cosmetic surgery, so I attend my courses in the United States.
So your training's in America?
For attending, and I'm also a member of societies in the United States too.
Brilliant. So your recognitions aren't only in Thailand, they're also internationally, so definitely. American. I know that you're a member of the Rhinoplasty Association in America, of the US.
Yes.
And it's a very exclusive membership as well. How many surgeons are part of that?
I think for the rhinoplasty, it's about 100 surgeons who are top surgeons in rhinoplasty, and most of them, they write textbooks.
Oh, really?
In the textbook that we use, we follow.
Brilliant, that's good. And I hear you're one of the few Asian surgeons for rhinoplasty recognised in America, which is a very, very high recognition, so that's great. Excellent. In terms of our hospital, Bangkok Hospital Phuket, JCI is a very key component of the hospital. Can you explain what JCI means for us?
JCI is a kind of accreditation for hospitals who achieve the goals of standard medical services, especially for patients who come from abroad. They want something to guarantee that everything, the medical personnel, the hospital system, the care providers, the sophisticated test instruments meet the global standard. So Bangkok Hospital Phuket is the first hospital in the south of Thailand and also in Phuket who achieved this since 2009. So
2009, brilliant. 2009. Yeah, that's great. So JCI, for our viewers listening, it's a US certification that means the hospital is scrutinised from cooks and cleaners all the way through to surgeons and equipment. So the cleanliness is there, as well as the qualification of every aspect of the people working in the hospital, from nursing staff to anaesthetists and also the surgeons as well. So it's a very exciting certification for the hospital to have. In regards to you as a plastic surgeon, Dr. Piyapas, do you have specialty procedures, or is there procedures you prefer to work and do?
Definitely, as a plastic surgeon, I was trained in most of fields of plastic surgery, in all varieties of plastic surgery, but there are some fields that I'm fond with, such as facial cosmetic surgery, breast surgery, including breast augmentation, breast lift, breast reconstruction, and also body contouring procedures such as liposuction or tummy taps or body build liposuction, something like that.
Yeah, and arm lifts and thigh lifts. Yeah.
Yes, and other interest in some minor fields like hair transplantation.
Yeah, oh, that's good. That's great. So that's a very specialised field, the hair transplant. And I know that you're the surgeon at Bangkok Hospital Phuket who does this.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. In regards to plastic surgery, how long have you been actually practicing?
I think it's a very long time. I can't remember, but I think for being a plastic surgeon, I've worked for more than 10 years.
Yes.
At the moment, I'm a member of 15 societies, which I cannot remember all of them, but I have been a membership of 5 societies in Thailand, the National Plastic Surgery Society, such as Plastic Reconstructive Surgery of Thailand, Aesthetic Plastic Surgery of Thailand, and the Royal Council College of Surgeons of Thailand, and of Asia too, Rhinoplasty Society of Asia, OSAPS, the Oriental Society of Aesthetic Surgery, and three international ones, which we know them, ISAPS,
yes.
International Society of Aesthetic Plastic Surgeons, and International Hair Restoration Surgeons. But there are a few societies in US that I'm also a member, which we have to be an honorary member of these societies. We have to be sponsored by US plastic surgeons. There are ASAPS and ASPS, which is the most biggest society of plastic surgeons in US, the most
highest reputation,
and also Rhinoplasty Society. I also have a membership in Obesity Society in Australia and New Zealand too.
Oh wow, there you go. So recognized in Thailand, Asia, America, and Australia.
But it's only for for education.
Of course, yeah.
For education.
And it's very important to remain training as a plastic surgeon, isn't it? And I know the staff at Bangkok Hospital in Phuket are constantly traveling, learning new techniques, teaching each other. It's very exciting. We're very happy at Restore Beauty Getaways to have such experienced surgeons and well-trained surgeons.
It's my privilege too.
That's good. In regards to surgery itself, Dr. Piyapas, we all know that the result you get is often because of what you start with.
Yes.
How important is it to have a realistic expectation of what your after result could be?
Yes. I think for plastic surgery, it's different than like necessary procedures like surgery.
Yes.
Most of the patients who have operations are driven by emotional or psychological drives. So to have plastic surgery is like to fill up your self-esteem and gain confidence. It cannot change your life. You have to have realistic expectations. Sometimes you have to discuss with the doctor about your what's possible and what the surgeon can do for you to have successful operations. Such as when you wake up, you cannot after you have a tummy tuck, you cannot have a tummy like a teenager. It's impossible.
Yes.
Or for a facelift cannot make you face back to 20s.
No.
It can just make you 10 years, make you younger, make you look fresher, but not perfect.
That's
that is the aim of surgery. So you have to discuss with your doctor about how to do it and what you get from that.
So having a realistic expectation and very good communication with your surgeon is the key to making this happen.
Definitely.
Yeah, well that's good to hear. It's quite common, we hear a lot of patients and clients asking for a breast implant only, and sometimes this isn't possible. It's common after weight loss, weight gain or pregnancy even to need a breast lift. Can you explain a little bit more about this for us?
For patients who have large breasts before or have babies or have pregnancy or lactation, sometimes they lost a lot of breast volume. And these patients, if they don't have a lot of sagging tissue, they can have breast implants alone. But some patients are beyond that, so they need additional procedures, which we call breast lift. There are different kinds of breast lift, from an anchor scar, lollipop scar, to a round rock incision. For each technique is designed for different patients. So this needs to be discussed on a consultation.
Yes, of course. And I do understand that all the surgeons at Bangkok Hospital Phuket aim to do the minimal scarring possible. So we get the best result with the minimum scar because we understand the emotions attached to scarring.
Yes.
So you prefer to use the vertical?
Yes, vertical short scar incision.
Yes, that's great. Brilliant, that's good to know. So I know that you've been working with Restore Beauty Getaways for the last 8 years. You mentioned this is your third time here in Australia. It's great to have you back. Have you found the clients that are coming over and the relationship we have as a team helps you to create a successful surgery?
Yes.
Yeah, it has?
Yes. I think I can say the word that about Restore Beauty, it completes us.
That's lovely.
In the medical view, we can operate for sophisticated techniques and do a lot of good outcomes. But it's very important to have a partnership. It's not only partnership, but it's like friendship.
Yes.
Because the aim of our business is to satisfy patients. So to satisfy patient, it begins from not only the surgery, but before, during, and after. So that's why we needed each other.
Yes, definitely. curve, and it's great to continue our relationship between Bangkok Hospital Phuket and us here at Restored Beauty Getaways, and we look forward to a long and very happy relationship working together, and also to helping out the clients for future clients and also past clients. So thanks very much, Dr. Piyapas.
You're welcome.
No worries, thank you.